still very, very surreal. Just never didn't know and didn't honestly think that I would ever get the chance to be here at Ferrari. So it's something I'm really, really thankful for and proud to be a part of. And then this car is it's gonna be my car and mine and Charles's car. But this I've driven the old car, a couple of the older cars that were built for pre other drivers, but this one's been built for me and Charles. So it's really just that alone is really, really cool. We announced that I'll be joining at the beginning of 2024, so I had a long, long year. Um, and lots of questions, lots of thoughts, lots of trying to imagine what it's going to be like when I do eventually get to Ferrari, what the factory will be like, what the people will be like, what the welcome will be like. So many things. And I don't approach anything with an expectation, but it's definitely I try to imagine it and it's that and so much more. The sheer magnitude and size of the team, the passion when you actually get in to the team and feel it, it's something real and almost quantifiable. I remember when I moved from McLaren to Mercedes, that was a big leap, but it was still the Mercedes engine. So it was, there were some similarities. But coming here to Italy, everything is just so different. And the tools in which we use, the language element, but everyone's been amazing to work with so far, and clearly everyone's very, very hungry, super driven. It's kind of seamless working with Charles. It's not been there's been no dramas. Um, Obviously, I knew that I was coming here, but also before it was even announced, I'd Charles and I would always chat over the race weekends, and I think there's always been a common, a mutual respect between us two. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Um, Sono felice di iniziare questa nuova avventura con voi in Ferrari. Um, Sono molto emozionato. That's about it. Like I'm like learning bit by bit.
I agree with what Enzo Ferrari used to say. At the end of the day, in our sport, we always try and analyze what can be done better. And for this new car, we've done everything in order to do a step forward, and it's definitely a step forward. So yes, however, it still remains to be seen whether it's the best or the rest, which is eventually what counts in Formula One. It's a relative sport, and we want to be the best. Having come just short of the constructors title last year, yeah, there's only one goal for me, and this is to be to obviously win the constructors championship with Ferrari. That would be incredible, and win the drivers championship as well, which is a dream I have since child, and that I would love to achieve one day. So yeah, winning the two titles are the goals this year. We get on extremely well together. We've already spent quite a bit of time together in Maranello. Um, I think the word surprise is not the right word, because whenever the most successful driver in F1 history comes to the team, you expect, I expected already Lewis to do a lot of things outstandingly well. That will justify all his success that he's had in his career, and obviously there are lots of things for me to learn from him. So it's a very interesting moment, because it's obviously the first times I get to see how he works behind the scene, and it's very, very interesting for me. So I'm trying to learn as much as possible, and I cannot wait to be racing alongside him very soon for Ferrari, and hopefully we'll win the title together.